Hey guys and gals, Magma200 back here today with another video on another Flowlab.io tutorial. Today's video is going to be a lot more different than the last one where I was doing a proper interaction. This one is going to be making a background. And after I've reviewed basically the basics for starting a level, for the starter level, then I'm going to be, So basically what we're going to want to do for making a background is we're going to want to go into the background layer. We're going to want to edit that. And now we get to create something, and it's not going to affect anything on the surface. And as you can see, it looks very, very different for how it normally is in the game world. So we're just going to create something. And we are going to let's look in pixel objects. There's a bunch of different things, such as the grass tufts and all that, the mushrooms and whatnot, but what we are going to be adding in is, let's see, what do I want to add in? We're going to add in, we're going to go to the tutorial because this one has a lot better stuff for background. So as you can see, with this one we have a shrub, small tuft of grass, we have something that we can have for hills in the background, and yeah. So I'm going to use this tuft because it looks a lot better. So this tuft of grass right here, and you can place this randomly wherever you like, and that's kind of what I'm going to do. I'm going to kind of just place them randomly by adding in these little background features of even just this little grass, and we're actually going to create the bush one now. It basically just livens up the game. It makes it seem like you're not in a game. It makes you seem like you're in that world. It makes you it makes the player believe that they are the player. And I know it's just a 2D game, so they don't immerse themselves that much into the game. But I mean, still, you know, it livens up the game, makes it look a lot nicer. So now if we go to the proper game world, as you can see, it shows it up. And if we go and click play, oh god, this is one of those glitches. Alright, so basically, whenever you run into one of these game engine glitches, basically all you have to do is you have to just reload the page, and it should hopefully fix it. And yeah. So yeah, because of doing something, I kind of forgot what I was saying kind of mid-sentence. But basically, as you can see here, I kind of added in a couple more things to this. So as you can see in the background, you know, there's a lot more stuff that kind of livens everything up a little bit more, makes you actually see that there is a world out here that you can explore and whatnot. And yeah. In the next video, I'm going to be showing off how to have an ending to a level, and video after that, next video I'm going to show off enemy AI, and yeah, so I'll see you guys all later. Bye! Hey guys and gals, what's going on? Magma200 back here today with another Flowlab.io tutorial. And in today's video, I need to actually really quickly fix the camera like so. And in today's episode, we are going to be making some enemy AI. Now, there is a lot of stuff in the way here, so we're actually just going to clear out a couple of things here. We're going to clear out 3 of these, and we're going to clear out these background props. And I don't know why I didn't switch that. Alright, there we go. So yeah, we're also going to clear out these fences. So today, I'm going to be making an enemy that kind of moves from right to left, or left to right, whichever way you want it. So basically, what we're going to do is we're going to start off by creating kind of this as an area, and we're going to delete these right here, right now. And yeah, we want to make things look at least visually pleasing to the player. So what we're going to do is we're going to go over to Pixel Blocks, which I haven't visited in a while. And we are going to choose this, but I do also just want to kind of zoom through this and show you guys, you know, all this stuff in case you guys have forgotten. And now what we're going to do is we're going to go across like this. And just in case if the player wants to be able to actually see, or if you guys want to see the difference in what we're about to do, we're actually going to create a brand new block. And I know that we don't have very many remaining, but, you know, yeah. So we're going to choose this one right here. And so we're going to call this, Dirt 2. Alright? And then we're going to name this Dirt 3. Very creative names. Anyways, what are we going to be doing with Dirt 3, Dirt, and Dirt 2? Well, the way that this ties into the enemy AI is that we're going to be having the enemy character, if we go into pixel characters, and we're going to zoom all the way down here. We're gonna select the red guy right here. Alright. And we're gonna name him enemy, obviously. Enemy. And now we need to make it to where he is movable and affected by gravity. And now we need to add in some behaviors. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna have an always, and we're gonna add it in a number, and we're gonna say 2, because why not? We're gonna have it go. We're gonna have the always variable go into the number, and now we're gonna add in velocity, and we're gonna have them going forward. Now we're going to add in 2 collision triggers, as you can see right here and right here. And we're going to have it to where if it collides with dirt, and then Dirt 3. And now we're going to want to look for the flip one, which is in the properties section. So whenever it hits dirt, it's going to, the enemy is going to flip around. It's going to change its direction. Whenever it hits Dirt 3, it's going to flip back. So now, we will be able to see this in action if we go into our little game right here, and we just go along here. As you can see, he's slowly making his way. You can obviously increase the speed as you would like, and in fact, I'm gonna bump his up to, let's go with 4. So basically, yeah. And now, we need to add in an animation. Well, we don't need to, but it's gonna look a lot more visually pleasing. So, of course, you guys already know this part, so I'm gonna skip through this. Alright, so we have given him a walking animation right here. So basically, now, if we just go through our little game, you can see that he's doing his walking animation, as you can see. And, yeah. So now, you probably want to know about flying enemies. How do you get flying enemies to work? So what we're going to do is we're going to make it about right here. That we're going to delete that, and we're going to make this one dirt. Alright. So then it's about here-ish. We're actually going to, just so we know, we're going to be adding in our next enemy right here. And, of course, we want them to be solid, movable, but for flying enemies, we don't want them affected by gravity. So we're going to choose to have the IVAT kind of thing right here. And now we're going to add in similar mechanics to this one. So let me just add that in. Alright, so we have added in our flying enemy right here. So now if we enter in and we go like this, we can see that he is flying along right here. It's highly recommended that you make the flying enemies a lot faster, especially faster than the character. because then the character can just or the player can just outrun them. So yeah, in the next video, we are going to be going over a health system and adding it in. There he is. So yeah, I'll be seeing you guys all later. Bye.